I am currently at my hourly job, trading time for money. Not my favorite thing to be doing, but I will do it happily because it pays the bills right now. So I'm here for it until I'm not. Got to get the video editing business off the ground. It's working, it's running. I have some clients. I have some clients on Fiverr and off. It's giving me some income, but it's not paying for all the bills. But that is goal. So this is the end of this year. It's almost December 2024. I will redouble my efforts for the new year and try to keep it moving. And then hopefully by the end of next year, I'll be in a nice spot. We're gonna grind. That's one of my sticking points is soliciting clients. So that's gonna be something to work on in 2025. Other than that, I've been thinking about her a lot today. And every day, pretty much. I see her online. We do chat a little bit here and there. It's, nothing crazy. We send a couple memes back and forth. Actually, she doesn't even send those anymore. Really, she only answers if I send something. Every so often, she'll send a little something if she gets inspired, or maybe, having a drink or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It sucks. It sucks that she's gone, and when she did leave, she left a good chunk of her stuff here because she went on a road trip and she was like, clearly she was coming back. But when she was gone, she got perspective and said, well, I'm not coming back. So at some point, she's gonna have to come back and get, huge amount of stuff. I dread that day. I really dread that day. I don't want it to come because it's gonna put some finality on everything. It's gonna be very emotionally overwhelming. And it's kind of like a nail in the coffin. So in the meantime, I'm here at the apartment. I'm sort of curating her stuff because, it's here. I've sort of moved it a little bit around, but I haven't packed it up. This is a lot of stuff that we've also acquired as a couple. It's just it's weird. It feels like she died because it's like, there's stuff that's sitting around the house that hasn't moved since she left. It's in the same place as she left it, pretty untouched. Stuff in the bathroom, in the bedroom, in the house even, drawers, and they're all memories. They're all shitty. They're not shitty, they're depressing, because it's like I see something and it triggers a memory, and it's just, it's a little rough. Look, I can swear up and down all day that she left and didn't tell me and she abandoned me, but she didn't. And I can say that I didn't have a choice in this, that she just left, and that's not true. Sitting here thinking on it, it's my choices. I had a choice. I just chose, inaction. And that really screwed me, and that's really where I'm at. And it sucks because I'm really trying to sit on the fact that my inaction caused this outcome. I can't make it an external blame source and say, well, this has just all happened to me. I did this internally. The things I did made this happen. So it sucks. It's a hard lesson that I'm learning, and all I can do is hope now that I will learn from it. I've been spending a lot of time being angry that I have to have a slave job, quote unquote. And the anger stems from, well, it's cutting me off from my freedom of what I want to do, which is whatever it is I want. So 3 days a week, I'm bound to this place, 12 hours or so a day from, open to close. This is of my own design, of course. And as such, I can also innovate my way out of it. So that's what I'm trying to do. During the week, 4 days a week, I am working on getting more Fiverr clients for video editing and product videos. Also, I've been trying to solicit more business on my own solo through DMs and emails. This has been a big sticking point throughout my whole life, is executing on stuff. So I'm just going to do the thing, blaze through it, get a lot of no's before I can get some yeses. That's part of it. I understand. I don't know why I don't have that leverage point of doing something. Like, I want to do the thing. It's all the thought in my mind is here, and then why does the execution stop short? There's not enough pain on one side to say you're going to be an old server, you're going to be an old guy working at Publix or at a movie theater ripping tickets. I don't want to do that. I'm already old, chronologically old. I don't feel like it, but the time's a ticking. So it just feels like time's moving fast now. I don't know how to explain it. Like, 4 days in a row, the work week, it goes by fast. And then I got to come back to the slave job. Fortunately, it feels like it's been going by fast too. It's Sunday now, so this is my last day. You come in early, we leave late, so that's good. So I'll be out of here in a matter of hours, which is awesome. Back to the house. I've been working. There's a lot. My brother came up the other week, so we filmed a lot of content on video game stuff. So I've been working on editing that. That's been giving me a lot of juice. I love projects that give me juice, of course, because I want to do it. And you get sucked up in these things that, you know, give you energy, and it's like you don't feel like you're working. You know, the other day I had to cut myself off at like 2 a.m. because I had to wake up to go to the slave job. I feel like I'm on a good path, good trajectory. We are going into the holiday season. December 1st is today. I'm having a little tough time paying the rent now because you know, once she left, I had to, you know, basically take over the whole rent and do some hardcore adulting, which, you know, I'm not against it. I love it. I'm gonna try to see this as an opportunity. I'm not gonna, it's a negative event, but I'm gonna try to see it as, okay, how can I make this happen? People do it all the time, so I need to adapt, improvise, overcome, and move forward through that. I don't know. I've been happy. You know, it's been a rough, good 5 months. A lot of thinking about her and harping and focusing on where she is, what she's doing, and it's hard because she's gone. She's out of the state, and she's gone back to not being online or having a presence online as much, which, you know, it is what it is. You know, it just sucks because, like, when, you know, she was here, we were both kind of doing, you know, influencing stuff, and her thing really took off, doing foodie stuff, doing just collaborations with brands and stuff. So it was like, you know, we kind of would go out and have to be, you know, online and filming and doing stuff all the time. So that's not the case at the moment. For me, I want to keep going because I am definitely, you know, I love making content myself, but it's retro video game content, but it gives me juice, like I said. So I want to do that, but then I also want, you know, it helps me, you know, editing and filming my own videos helps me. It's going to help me in getting other people editing stuff too, because it just builds up the portfolio, get me geared up to be doing like what I want to be doing, which is basically working from the laptop so I can go anywhere, work anywhere, visit family, friends, go out of town, go on trips, you know.